Hey guys, it's Martin from Voyager Project here with what seems we haven't done one of these in a while, but a spring Voyager Project band update. It's, what are we, end of March sometime. Glorious sunny day outside, so it probably means I'm going to have to mow the lawn later. But I just wanted to update you on what's been happening in the band over the last couple of months, and in particular in the last week or so really. First of all, I guess if you haven't already got yourself a copy of Where Angels Fear to Tread, please do. It's available from our website, and We're Not Alone is also, our new album is also available from our website. Just in case you aren't aware of the history, Where Angels Fear to Tread was recorded in spring 2010, 2 years ago. It was released in the summer of that year, end of July, start of August I think it was. Got a decent set of reviews. We've got loads of copies left. Unfortunately we didn't sell as many as we'd hoped. So yeah, we've reduced it, and we're selling them out now for £5 each, or whatever the euro and dollar equivalent of that is. As I say, check the website voyagerproduct.co.uk and you can find all that info. This album is it's sort of more hard rock, less sort of progressive sounding, and yeah, it's a first album, but yeah, there's some good stuff on there. I think most people who've bought it like it. The second album, We're Not Alone, we recorded from February through to about June. I think we finished it last year, 2011. It was finally released in October, November. I think it was November. It's more of a band project, much more collaborative in terms of the writing and the recording of things. It's a bit more sort of progressive sounding, maybe not quite as heavy as some of the first album was, but yeah, this has got some really good reviews. We've been on Mullins Radio, our local radio station, about it. Cross Rhythms magazine reviewed it and gave it 8 out of 10. So yeah, also available from our website. It's a little bit more expensive, but we're doing a deal where if you get the 2 albums you save yourself a couple of quid as well, so yeah, well worth it. Now the important band news really is that obviously the last update we were talking about what we'd done over Christmas, where we started writing for our new release. Unfortunately, for a whole range of reasons, we've had to make some changes in the band since then, and it's really, it's nothing, there haven't been any fallings out or anything like that, but we have parted company, at least temporarily. I don't know whether it'll be permanent or not, with Rob Ogden, who played rhythm guitar, acoustic guitar, a bit of extra keyboards for us. He's decided that at the moment it's just not working for him being in the band. We wish him every success with everything he does. And also, as you'll know if you've been following the band, Dan Gerard, our keyboard player, has been living and working in Bermuda since the end of August last year. So we tried to make that work. Unfortunately, it isn't working. Just the distance, and it's just impractical. So as it stands at the moment, at least while he's in Bermuda, he's there for 3 years. Who knows what will happen after that? But at least at the moment, he's going to be certainly not a part of the live Voyager Project band. Doesn't mean he won't be involved in recordings as and when. We'll sort of see what happens with that. So currently, at this exact moment, on 20-something of March 2012, the only permanent members of Voyager Project are myself and Ed Cook, bass player and lyricist for the band. We've had a good sort of head scratch and a good think about what we want to do, and we've got a vision for the road ahead for where we want to be heading in this sort of next phase of the band. So that's going to be watch this space really. But we're almost certainly going to be getting on board another guitarist to trade off with. We have someone in mind. I just need to discuss it with him. Got a couple of people we're talking to about playing drums for us, and then we're going to get out and do some rock stuff. Some of the earlier material, some of the more proggy kind of material, we're going to maybe just sort of rein back a little bit, simplify it, make it a bit heavier, a bit more groovy, just so we can get out there and play and have fun with it. A lot of the material, particularly for the first album, doesn't really need very much work to become a live 2 guitars, bass and drums material. So yeah, we're really excited about the way ahead for the band. Yeah, we really think that while it's unfortunate to have lost 2 good friends from the band, they're still very much friends of the band and of us individually. But yeah, it's unfortunate that sometimes change has to happen, but sometimes change is what you need to give you a kick at the backside, and that's kind of where we're at the moment. Yeah, we're excited. We're looking forward to where the road ahead will take us. So watch this space. There's going to be changes. All the social media and the website and everything like that will be updated over the next couple of days with the changes to the band lineup. We're going to be updating the website visually a bit as well. But yeah, it's exciting news. It's slightly daunting news because there hasn't been a Voyager project that hasn't had either Rob or Dan in it. If you know the band history, Rob and I founded the band back in 99, I think it was. And then there was a spell when Rob wasn't in the band, but then that was when Dan came into the band. And then Rob rejoined a couple of years ago. So yeah, it'll be very strange, but as I say, Ed and I are very excited with the way things are going, and hopefully once we get the music out there and you'll be able to hear our sort of slightly tweaked direction, hopefully a bit more commercial, a bit more exciting, then we hope you'll be excited too. Okay, but until we get any more updates, just thank you those of you who've supported us. We would really appreciate it if you keep promoting us. We would really appreciate it if we could sell some more CDs or digital downloads or whatever. But yeah, thanks again for everyone who supported us. Please share, let people know about the band, and we'll see you soon with more updates. Okay guys, take care, see you soon. Martin out.